What's up, everybody? We are actually able to go live. We got a few people in here right now. You guys are gonna love this. Joe's over here working on this equipment over here. So we're gonna let a couple other people get into this, into here, so watching the stream, and you just let us know that you can see me and that you can hear me. If you can see me and hear me, that's really cool. Let me know in the chat, and that would be awesome. See and hear well. Hey, Stingray, what's up, man? Julie Bug, hey. Yeah, this looks good. All right, so.
Have enough signal?
Yeah, I think it's.
Is it streaming?
It's streaming.
It
It really is.
Thank you, Steve Causey.
Thank you, Steve Causey. Yeah. Hi, welcome. So we are actually in the woods, in a place that you guys are probably familiar with from our investigations. We are near where that portal opened up in the video titled A Burning Light. We've returned back to this area. It's also close to where we found that black circle, that scorch mark in the earth, and also where we found that triangle, that possible ritual site. In this area, we've also found evidence of occult rituals going on in the woods that possibly involve human sacrifice. We don't even know. It's crazy. So we decided to get a little crazy and come out here for our Equinox investigation. We've been working on this, and we got a couple of things we're going to try tonight. We're not doing the investigation live because we're kind of restricted to right here because we are way back in the woods. Normally we would have no signal whatsoever, but Steve Causey sent us the signal booster, and it's on a freaking tower. It's this tower that goes up, what, 20 feet?
20 feet or so.
It's a big tower.
We're at the highest elevation around here.
Yeah.
And then we're 20 feet on top of that, and we're actually, we're catching something. We're catching a signal from
so if
somewhere.
I'm able to actually do this live stream from here, that is awesome. This is really going to open up a lot of doors for us to be able to live stream from locations. And I think that's going to really open up some doors, and it's going to really open up what we can do when it comes to live streaming these investigations from the woods. Because we're in the middle of nowhere. We are up here. There's all of these mountain roads and these forestry roads that we take to get up here. It takes like an hour just to drive up here. I've got the tripod so low, Joe's not even visible.
Giant man. So.
This is not in the LBL. No, we are where we saw that portal from A Burning Light, where we captured that. So we are in that area. Because it is the time of the equinox, we figured this would be a great time to deploy one of our experiments we've been working on called the Beacon. So we're going to do that late tonight. We've got a time that is set for us to really just deploy this experiment. So we've been kind of scouting out today and going around. We're doing a little filming, but we're going to really film the bulk of the stuff tonight when we're doing our investigation out here for the equinox. But we wanted to try this on the equinox because it is the time in which the day and the night are equal, when there's a balance between the light and the dark. And we wanted to come to a place that had occult ties to it, a place that is a place of energy, where we have experienced a litany of paranormal activity, where we have seen lights in the woods floating with no explanation. And so we want to come out here and we want to see if we can draw something out. We want to see if we can give whatever this is the signal to come forth and maybe open the door. So we're really nervous, I think. We've had a lot of tension today about this. We just hope that everything goes well. We'll see if anything happens. There's nobody up here. It's in a very remote area. There's nobody up here. It's been kind of quiet today, but we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, it is kind of getting chilly. I'm going to have to put my jacket on in a minute. But the moon is rising. The sun is set. And we're kind of just...
we heard a couple of those strange booms again earlier today.
So if you guys remember from that video, Breaks, Booms, and Howls on the channel, we were in this area, you know, because we filmed a lot of stuff in this area. this is where we also got those really strange sounds on screaming lights and supernatural predators. That audio that we recorded of those two entities going back and forth that we recorded on our drop recorders, we got that in this area as well. So this place has just been chock full of paranormal activity, and we have not been up here for a long time. We let it lay for a while, so we're excited about coming back and seeing if the activity kicks back up with us coming back after being absent for so long. We've been in the dark corners so much. So
Did you tell them what we're going to do tonight as far as the
no,
technology that we're
I have
going to
not.
do? Okay.
Do you want me to raise this? Because you're just a you're a
I'll-
disembodied beard.
Disembodied beard. I don't think the light will pick me up, so.
There you go. Look.
All right, so we are going to deploy what we're calling the beacon tonight. In this area where we found that portal, that light, that UAP, whatever that was, when we came back up to investigate the next day, we were catching some like really weird, like electromagnetic stuff going on. So tonight the idea is to go in.
Whoa.
All right.
It's my lightning detector.
Lightning detector's going off.
6 miles away.
All right.
So my lightning detector is going. It's been going off a little bit. So far we've gotten 6 hits on this. We're just experimenting with this. I'm wondering if this will go off if we have some sort of light anomaly, because we're
It's the plan.
wondering if a discharge of energy will make this go off. That's what we've been experimenting with, is using this lightning detector. They do it on Skinwalker Ranch, and I thought that was a really cool thing. So it's a good way to kind of use another piece of sensor technology to hopefully detect when paranormal stuff is going on and get like real data on it. So, but this thing's been going off pretty randomly. Go on.
So what we're going to do is we have picked up in the past some weird electromagnetic fields up here. Middle of the woods, nothing around. So what we're going to do is we have got 4 electromagnetic pumps tethered together that are going to put out a pretty damn strong EMF field. So instead of us detecting it, we're going to generate it right now. We have got 2 signal generators that are going to be putting out a 1.6 gigahertz signal. That's been picked up in some other areas across the country and associated with like strange phenomenon. So we're going to pump that out. That's going to be pumping out simultaneously. Now, there's always that kind of like thought process that these things on the ground can see infrared light, and that's why they're able to dodge our trail cams and everything like that. What I did is I got 2 infrared beacons, okay, strobes basically, that are really high on the infrared spectrum. They'll be completely invisible to the naked eye. So not even like on a infrared like light for your night vision camcorder, you see that little red glow. These are completely invisible, okay? So we're gonna have 2 of those going off at the same time. We've got something else going on that we're not really gonna discuss right now as well, but we are gonna be basically putting energy out that we have basically detected up here that seems to be associated with strange phenomenon. It's not enough to do anything, but it might be enough to draw something in. If there's anything that has any sort of associations with these strange electromagnetic signals, we're going to be pumping that out. And if these things are on the ground tonight, with the equinox going on, all that weirdness with September 23rd, so there's been a lot of mental energy being pumped out all over the world for the 23rd of September. So here we are. We're out here tonight. We're going to set this bad boy.
I think some people are saying that today is supposed to be like the rapture.
Maybe so. So what we're going to do is we are going to put this out, and if there's anything out and about tonight, maybe we're going to get its attention and draw it in at that point. So we're going to be sending out energy on several different mediums, and maybe that's going to be enough to get us something.
Yeah.
So, all right.
It'd be really cool.
Back to you, Jesse.
Back to me.
Do you need to drop that camera or raise that camera?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I look like I'm hosting like a horror show here. Hello, everybody. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a horror show. Hopefully
we don't open a hell mouth.
We don't open a hell mouth out here. That would be great. But yeah, it's been kind of a weird day. So it's been a weird week actually. So we're getting through it, and we're trying to just kind of take this easy. We're extra armed today. We're not gonna discuss that directly, but we are extra armed today because we don't know what we're going to encounter. In addition to the supernatural forces that we have encountered up here and all the paranormal activity that we've encountered here and possible physical things up here, there's also the possibility of encountering a human element. This place, we have found a litany of evidence of occult activity going on in these woods. There is some sort of cult operating in these woods.
And that's not just from us. There's been other people that have told us that as well.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, we've had people email us about this. We've had people tell us directly about this. We've met people who have been up here and confronted these groups when they're in the midst of a ritual. So it's, yeah, so it's kind of like there's so much going on. There's so many plates spinning right now. And we're just really excited. I know that we're doing the experiment because we're going to try to do the experiment a little later.
we have a specific time when
We have
do
a
the first
specific
run,
time
so.
when we're going to do the first run. And we're going to just see how it goes. Now, we won't be live streaming that particular thing. I will be filming the entire thing. I'll be filming the entire time. So there will be a video that will come out that'll show what happens after this live stream. We'll start filming pretty much immediately after this live stream. Do you want to go get that thing that you found when we were hiking up? So we were hiking up here. This is like a highest point that we could find that we could actually stream live to you guys from. So we had to get up on a mountain because we do have the signal booster, and we had to put it up on a hill and put it up on a mound so that we could actually catch a little signal so that we can actually do this live stream for y'all. Speaking of which, make sure you hit that like button because look at us out in the woods here on Equinox on the side of a mountain. Might get killed by a cultist tonight. I don't know. Hope not. But we were hiking up here to this hill. We knew this hill was here because this is the only place where we could get a tiny bit of signal. So we put the signal booster up so that we could actually live stream to you guys. But okay, says best of luck, Helmet Holler. I hope you don't get carried off by witches. Yeah. So we were heading up here to do this.
I got it. Here.
I got it. I'm good. We were heading up here to set this up, and Joe looks down on the ground when we're hiking up to this hill, and he finds this. It's a rock that is like painted. We have no idea. It's so bright. Hang on. There it goes. You can kind of see it. He found this weird like painted rock. I know that some people paint rocks and leave them places, but this is... What is on there?
It is a red tree and a moon on the side of what looks like a lake.
Okay.
Now there is water near here, so I don't know if that's supposed to represent
I don't
near
either.
here. People do this all the time. It was
Yeah.
just kind of weird to find it right in the middle of a game trail. I
Yeah.
mean, this isn't like a camping area or a hiking trail or
Yeah.
anything like that at all. We were kind of surprised to see something
Yeah.
up here.
So-
But just kind of weird.
It's kind of a little... I always ask for weird gifts from the forest. So there you go. There you go. Do you want to take that?
Hell yeah, we're taking this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, all right.
Go into the museum.
Uh-huh. And let's see.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat right now. But make sure you
Yeah.
guys hit that like button. Thank you for joining us for this. I'm going to actually send a message on the Garmin while we're out here. Because at least I think I can get a signal
Yeah, you should have a clear line
on that. Just to let them know where we're at. We do that periodically. You know I carry my Garmin InReach Mini. And that's how I stay in touch with the folks at home so they know exactly where we are. We do have a little cell signal here, but obviously we're live streaming. And I don't think any of you can come and help us
Yeah.
if something happens. So I don't know what we're expecting tonight. I don't know what's going to happen. But we're excited about it. We're very excited about it. We can look at some of this chat stuff if you want to.
Anybody got any questions for us?
Yeah.
That we can't answer everything, but
Digital Currency Dude says, when next cryptid convention in the South? We're doing one October 14th and 15th.
drop a plug from the side of this mountain. There
Yeah,
you go.
why not?
So,
Hey. I'm the eternal hype man for myself. So we are doing the Tennessee Wildman and Crypticon on October 14th and 15th at Montgomery Bell State Park. I'm speaking before Ron Moorhead on Saturday, so make sure you come out if you're able to. That would be very awesome. Nighthawk says, Jesse, keep Joe safe. Susan Hill says, I'd be scared to take that rock. That rock might be a marker.
See what happens.
Have you considered taking a dog with you? We don't have a dog. We're crazy cat people. Daniel Calabrese, what site you at tonight? What state? We are in the mountains. We're not giving away our exact location because we've had a litany of people messing with us, calling the police on us in the LBL, just a lot of stuff. So we're trying to keep the location as vague as possible while we're up here because we just don't trust these other YouTubers who are crazy and want to see us get swatted. So we're just going to keep that under wraps for now. Leave the rock in the forest.
Jess, are you sensing anything? It felt weird here earlier. I'm going to answer for you.
Yeah.
We heard some of those weird booms. I mean, but they were much closer. And we don't know what they are. There's legends in this particular area.
We also heard a howl, and you thought you heard a bell.
I heard a bell. That's what I was getting to. I heard a bell, clear as day. So much so that I just looked at you going, did you bring a freaking bell and like not tell me for like some sort of weird thing tonight? But anyway, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the boom. We had the big boom. Native American legends in this area.
But we did get that on camera.
They used to report the exact same thing. They used to report hearing these booms up in the mountains. They thought that some of the gods and spirits would come up here and play like a game of handball or stickball with each other. A game of stickball to settle their disputes, and what they were hearing was the sound of basically supernatural forces playing this game. When the European settlers came into this area, they thought it was ghostly cannon fire. They thought that there must have been a battle fought here up in these mountains, and what they were hearing was just basically the memory of like cannon fire going off. So that's been reported since there have been people here to hear it. We've caught it a couple of times. This time it was extremely loud and really freaking close. It should come out on camera pretty well, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've already heard some weird crap up here.
Daniel Calabrese says, when you go on hunts, do you stay on trail or off the beaten trail?
We followed a game trail up here. We've been up here in the past.
We tried to camp up here one time.
Yeah, and
there were lights all around our campsite when we were coming up.
But there's a game trail up here. There's no hiking trail in this area. And
somebody's telling me to look up.
So anyway, yeah, so we're not on a hiking trail. We're not in a structured campground. We're literally on the side of a mountain, attached onto one of the national forests through here. And we are going to, we usually stick to old abandoned mountain roads, abandoned mountain roads. What do you got?
There's lights on the freaking, there's lights over here. Do you see it over here?
Hold on. I don't see anything at all.
Do you think I can move this?
Yeah, but I don't see what you're talking about.
Here, let's try this. Let me see if I can move this. I might lose signal a little bit. If I do, just be patient. I'm seeing a weird light over here. If I can move.
You're not looking at the tower, are you?
No, your tower's over there.
I don't know where this light is. I don't see it.
All right. Let me see if I can go over here.
Dude, hold on.
And get. That's not. All right, I'm gonna kill the lantern. My lightning detector just went off. What the heck? All right, I'm gonna go out here on the edge, see if I can possibly see over here. I can see it with my naked eye. I just can't capture it. All right. Hey, could you grab this? Grab this. Thanks. I just can't get the right angle here. I don't see what
you're talking about.
I know.
Come here.
I'm
here to me right now.
I'm coming.
What's going on? Right through here.
Take your headlamp off because you're getting the glare. Alright, I'm looking around. I'm trying to get it. It's like you see it every now and then. But I can't seem to grab it. I can see it with my eyes. But Dang it, I don't know. I can't get it. That's so weird. It won't pick up on the camera here.
Yeah.
Shoot. The color of the light, it's white, right?
I saw what looked like an orangish light over there.
Well, I tried. Alrighty. Damien said if it's orange, it's time to move fast. Alright.
You keep going, I'm going to move around to here.
That's fine. We've done stakeouts from this mountaintop before. We've been out here before and kind of set up all of our equipment. We've set up our parabolic mic out here for. We've set up our thermals, our psionics full color night vision. We've even set up our full spectrum camera, and we've done kind of stationary stakeouts from this location before. We don't tend to have a lot of success or activity when we're just out here doing stationaries. So we didn't really get a lot from that. You know, I don't know what it is, but it seems like we get a lot of activity when we're moving through the woods and things are very kinetic. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. We are doing a little bit of a stationary tonight because we're going to set up the beacon and activate that at a specific time. But we're also going to be doing the regular old Hellbent Holler way and making our way through the woods a bit and moving around and seeing if we can stir something up. So it's going to be a Hellbent Holler investigation like normal, where we bust through the woods and see if we can stir it up. But it's also going to be where we deploy this new piece of tech that we've built and try to draw something out. But yeah. Do you have anything else, Mr. Joe?
No.
Do you guys have anything else on here? Because
you got about another 10 minutes. You have 11 more minutes to go if you want to use it, if anybody has anything.
Yeah, if you guys have anything, any questions or anything while we're out here, let us know right now, because we're going to hop off here shortly because we've got to get geared up and we've got to move to another location to where we're actually going to go and do our investigation. So we got to go down a little bit. So.
Anybody got any questions, comments, anything you want to bring up
anything
right
you
now?
want to say or ask?
Can you flip your camera?
Yeah.
Why don't you like flip it and then put your headlamp on and kind of show them just at least kind of where you're at right now?
Yeah, I can do
So
it.
that way people just don't go, oh, they're in their backyard.
No.
So.
I've got my lantern hanging in that tree though. That's our mood lighting. Grab this for me.
Okay.
Got it? All right. Actually, you know what? Since I can do this, I'm going to run over here. I'm going to show you guys our signal booster because
Turn your headlamp on. So.
That's one of the coolest things that we have is the signal booster. That's what's allowing us to do this. This is one of the pieces of it right here, and it goes all the way over here.
Just take your phone off, why don't you? Or you just want to come in? Let's do this.
All right, so go over here. This is our signal right here. This is the signal booster that we have. Get the lanterns out of there.
Okay. Trying to help.
I know, the flashlight though. So this is our signal booster that we've got. This is the power source. It's a 12-volt battery that we keep in an ammo box. I think the Deucer set that up for us. But that's our 12-volt battery. That's our, shoot, what the heck is that? So this is all of the signal boost stuff. This is how we're able to actually live stream from these woods. And if you look up here, it's like a 20-foot tall extendable pole. Isn't that neat? Yeah. So that's our signal booster. That's how we're actually able. What is this? Is that a chain?
No, it's cable I had earlier, so that's fine. So.
All right. All right. So yeah, we're out here in these woods. Yeah, we're gonna go for another couple of minutes, and then we're gonna load up for night and see if we're able to do this. You know, see if something happens. We're gonna do our experiment.
So, flip it. How do you flip it?
Did I flip it again?
No, flip it. All right.
So we're gonna probably load out for night in a minute, and then we're gonna do the full way to the beacon and do our actual experiment. But if you guys don't have anything else, I wanted to thank you all for joining us on this impromptu live stream from the side of a mountain. Yeah. Thank you to C Causey for the signal booster that made all of this possible. It's made it possible for us to actually live stream from the side of the mountain in a remote wilderness. This is going to be a game changer. It's going to definitely be, it's going to definitely open doors when it comes to live streaming investigations.
That might not be the only door that gets open tonight.
And that might not be the only door that opens tonight, but we are really looking forward to this. But I will tell you that there's like a weird bit of tension in the air. There's been a weird bit of tension in the air all day. We've found a couple of things out today, like that symbol that we found before in these areas where we have activity. So
a fresh one that looked just a...
Yeah, we found that symbol made out of sticks on the ground. We filmed that, so that's all going to be in the video that we end up releasing. Equinox. So you guys like tonight. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long investigation. We're pretty jazzed for it. Pretty excited about it. And hopefully I don't step in any scat tonight. That's fingers crossed that I don't step in any scat tonight. But it's, I don't know if we, I don't know what to do if we find something, right?
We might come back on. We don't know.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Anybody else got anything else? Real quick. Speak now, or just hold it. I think that's it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining.
Well, hold on. Actually, there was a ton more. That wasn't scrolling. Hold on.
Go next to the booster thing.
All right. So
we're a little far out.
Yeah. 1 second, guys. All right. Come over here. Stay safe. We weren't streaming, I don't think.
Oh.
All right. Can you guys hear us right now? I think we lost everybody. So let's just go ahead and call it.
Let me see it.
No, it's coming up now, but I think we were dead when we moved over there.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, all right, guys, we're going to...
Yeah, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's going to do that.
Yeah, we've got we have to stay within the range of this, transmitter.
All right, guys, keep us in your thoughts tonight. Hit that like button before you guys get out of here. And just stay tuned. And hopefully we make it out of the woods. We're going to be out here for a long time tonight. It's going to be a very long investigation. We're going to be investigating through the night. And hopefully you hear from us Monday afternoon when we do our regular live show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully we are there behind the desk and not through a portal into another dimension or eaten by some sort of cryptid in the woods. So,
bright, happy thoughts.
Bright, happy thoughts. Yeah.
All right, happy thoughts.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you. You guys are the best. Wish us luck.